What's up, guys? This is Kephas. We're going to turn this quest in. Looks like we already have a class quest for Warlocks. Yeah, bring 3 feather charms to Almar and Anvilmar. Okay, it's going to get us our imp. That's exciting. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Look at that. We got Immolate, 2-second cast. Damage. Okay, so this is our dot. That's going to be handy. It'll be interesting to see how I can weave that into a macro. Those are going to... A lot of the classes in Classic are... it's weird, because the rotations aren't exactly difficult. The game is kind of... it says sell and repair. Sell and repair, we already did all that. We're just going to go ahead and skip that step. What makes Classic so good isn't so much that the rotations are difficult. We already... Wait. Oh, okay. I did this wrong. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. I need to click. There we go. There we go. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually. But what makes Classic so much fun is the world. It's enriched by the world experience. So, yeah. I'm going to... see. Coldridge Valley mail delivery. What's it want me to do? To Talcon, Kier, exit Anvilmar, follow the road west. Okay. Sometimes these steps kind of screw with you. Because it doesn't just like take you to where you want to go. We're going over here to this guy, kill Boars. We're going to kill Boars. We're going to level up by just killing Boars. Not really. But we are going to kill Boars. So that's fun. I actually have 2 silver now. So that there you can see all my characters. Hey, hi everybody. I don't mind. It's whatever. I'm playing on the Pagel server. So Pagel or Pagel, however you say it. That's the server I'm playing on. It's a PvE server. I'm not into the PvP life these days. I used to level on a PvP server, but yeah, just these days I like to just go at my own pace, not have to worry about things. I might level up a character on a PvP server eventually when I'm in the mood, but it's like a completely different experience. Actually, can't believe I did it back in the day because I'm not usually a fan of locking myself into PvP, so it's kind of funny actually. Okay, what are we doing now? The boar, kill boars as I go. Okay, so this is one of those quests where it actually wants me to go on to the next area and I can just kill boars as I go. So that's fine, or I can just kill them now because I don't want to have to come back up here. So, it's whatever, right? I got to figure out where to get those feathers. That's going to be a quest that I don't know if WoW Pro is going to help me figure out. So we will see as we go, huh? Whoop! Well, he got stolen, didn't he? Someone just yeeted him right up. It's alright, there are more over here. Hey, what's up, boar? Need to kill you, sorry. Sorry, friend. My first tamed pet in Classic was a boar. His name is Bob. If you haven't met Bob, I've got a couple videos out with Bob in them, so yeah, check those out. Hey, there we go. Getting tusks, make some gold. It's all good. Not gold. We don't make gold in Classic. We make silver, and when you get enough silver, it actually just kind of becomes a gold. So yeah, that's at least where I'm at. My main character is only level 20. Just made it to Stone Talon Mountains on my Horde Hunter, Orc Hunter, I should say. I'm taking my sweet time. I'm not rushing anything. I'm having a blast, going at a pace. Happily married, so of course I can't go ham like I used to, and I am not complaining about that at all. So it's actually fine. Plus, I've been playing Overwatch, So would you kill this thing already, bro? Come on. So I've been. It's actually a nice compliment to this game because WoW Classic is pretty slow paced, which is fine. It's nice. It's not. I wouldn't say it's relaxing because, well, as a starting zone, it's not that difficult, but at least at first. But you gotta be engaged. You gotta pay attention. So it's not like retail where you can just completely check out and level up a character. It's a little bit more than that. But it is a slower pace. And then you switch over to Overwatch, and it's like way fast paced. So it's actually kind of a nice compliment to that. So what games do you guys play besides WoW? Are you playing WoW Classic? Are you playing WoW Classic and Retail? Are you just playing Retail? Are you playing nothing like that and you just like watching WoW videos? What games are you guys playing these days? Because I'm always down for trying out new games, that's for sure. But lately, it's been nothing but Blizzard games, which is kind of funny because I go through phases, right? Like, I haven't really been into Blizzard games as a whole in a good while. It's been Nintendo games mostly, Zelda a lot, and the Switch, Smash Bros, all that kind of stuff. And lately, it's just been nothing but Blizzard, Overwatch and WoW, and WoW Classic. It's funny having two versions of WoW and playing both of them, because it's like, you know, I'll log into WoW. Mainly, I play retail nowadays to make gold so I can get WoW tokens, so I don't have to pay for my subscription. That's mainly what I do in retail, and I've been just doing lazy things to make gold. So I log in, do that, and log out. I really wish that you could log into retail and classic at the same time. That would make my life so much better, especially when there's a queue. Because I would love to log into retail and make some gold while I'm waiting for the queue. Switch over to retail to do like something really quick while I'm in classic waiting on a flight path. But you can't. It is what it is. It kind of makes sense because I guess they're using the same, like, they're using like directory branches or something like that. I don't know how it works, but you know, I would just realize I've been eating food and not mana. I'm so dumb. I was eating the mushrooms, trying to regain my mana like a fool. I don't know what the crap I'm doing. So, anyway, yeah, so it would be nice if you could log into both at the same time. But at least I have Classic. I don't need to kill these guys yet, but we'll go get the quest before we come down here. I didn't actually mean to attack this guy. Or him attack me, actually. Oh, crap. These guys hit a little bit harder. I do have demon armor up. I forgot that when I first logged into this character, I put demon skin on. So that is another ability that we do have. Helps out a little bit. It will be nice to get our imp. I probably should be getting the imp, like, right away. But I'm not 100% sure where I need to do that at. Let me see, actually. I should probably look at that. Let's see, Warlock Quest Beginnings. I remember this quest. I remember the name of it. I remember doing the Warlock quest. Okay, it says I need feathered charms. Bring 3 feathered charms to Almar, Grim, and Avalmar. You must be the new Warlock, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry, I won't hold it against you. The simplest of the summoning spells. Before I impart this to you, however, you must prove that you have the ability, yeah, blah. Bring me 3 feather charms from the Frostmane novices from the cave. Okay, so we will be getting those as we go. I just wanted to make sure. When we get down into the cave, which we will be going to the cave, we will get our feathers, which means that we will be able to get our imp, which is kind of cool. I mean, I don't think I want to need the imp before we go out of the starting zone. I don't think. It would be nice. He'd be helpful, but no. It should be fine. And once we get the imp, I should be able to make a macro, which I'll go ahead and make it off the series. I don't want to have you guys have to sit here and endure that, but I'll get something going so it'll make things easier. Okay, here's where we wanted to go. Turn this quest in. I need to level up so that I can get that other quest. Alright, it's fine though. Let's see. We want to... I'd like you to kill 14... Okay, so we gotta kill Frostmane guys. We gotta pick up the boxes, and we also gotta kill more boars. So we got plenty of things to do right now. Let's see. Go down this way. And I'm probably not even doing this the way I'm supposed to. I just kind of go with whatever I'm feeling. I remember back in the day, I used to do one quest at a time. And I'd do one quest, go turn it in, go back, like a complete noob. Nowadays, I obviously know to do a bunch of quests and then turn them all in. It's more time efficient. Okay, we need this. Might as well grab it now. We're going to get a quest where we have to run back to town and get some coffee. Or give some coffee to some guy, so that's going to be fun. Sometimes I try to go and do something else before I finish that, but it might be a little bit risky since I have to do another quest down in that cave, so I might not do that. So, one of the biggest challenges will be competing against other people for tags. I'm going to try my best not to gank anybody. I'm going to try to not be that guy. I like to be considerate. I have accidentally ganked people. In fact, yesterday I was playing a gnome mage. Actually, my mage is a gnome. And I got killed by a boar, so I was enraged and I ran back to kill the boar. And I didn't even notice that there was a dwarf hunter trying to tame the boar. And I just started attacking it and killed it. And they were like, hey, I was taming that. And I felt so bad. I really did. I felt terrible about it. So I apologize to him. And yeah, I try not to gank. So if you play on Paggle and some jerk ganks you. If he only does it once, don't be too upset, because he might just be visually impaired and he might just be me. So I will try my best not to gank people. Okay, so we need to be careful. These guys are hitting a little bit harder, so I'm going to need to keep myself topped off with mana and health the best I can. I'm sure we'll get other abilities, but like I said, I could be doing everything all wrong. So you guys will surely be there to be my wingmen and wingwomen, and let me know if I'm doing something wrong. Okay, so alright, just gonna go ahead and gotta keep fighting. A lot of the quests in Classic are, honestly, it's kind of funny. Figuring out what to do or where to go is a little bit harder in Classic than it is in Retail, but the quests themselves are a lot simpler, because a lot of times it's just, hey, go kill this guy, or go kill these guys, or go pick up these things. So it's kind of funny how that works. It's Classic in a lot of ways is simpler. Mechanically speaking, a lot of the rotations are simpler, but it's a lot more vast and open, so that's what enhances the simplicity. And I actually prefer that. It's one of those things where, you know, and it's going to be a challenge for making guides, like, you know, macro guides and such. WoW Classic, specs aren't as defined. As a matter of fact, I don't even know what I'm going to be putting my points in. I don't know what the best options are. As a warlock, my mind goes to demonology to enhance my demons, but that could be completely incorrect. So again, asking for tips, and I will be doing my own research as well. But specs are a lot more, you know, open. It's a lot more sandboxy in terms of what you are free to do, which is nice. A lot of the specs share this. Honestly, there really weren't specs back in the day like there are now. I mean, there were builds. So, like, people would say the famous line from the South Park episode where Kyle refers to himself as an arcane fire mage. You know, that kind of stuff. You know, specs could significantly change. Well, they weren't specs, but your build could significantly change up how your class is experienced. But it wasn't set in stone like it is now, which is nice. As a hunter, you could go marksman. You're still going to use your pet, for example. That kind of stuff. There's just a lot more variation in what you can do. And I think a lot of that is what people miss. I think a lot of the variation, a lot of the complexity, a lot of the, you know, it's the old, you know, what was the problem with No Man's Sky? It was a wide ocean, but it was as shallow as a puddle. And that was the problem with it. And that's honestly what you can say in a lot of ways about Classic is it's not shallow. It's vast and it's deep. And even though certain aspects are a lot simpler, even though it's a little bit more grindy, even though it's a lot slower, even though it's a lot more difficult, it's also very, very vast and open. So that's something about it so far I really enjoy. Just, you know, I'm not playing a hunter, but just the hunter alone. Thanks, Guy. That was nice of you. The hunter alone has just really opened my eyes to how much, you know, how much is gone in retail. Not to dump on retail. I don't want to spend this whole series dumping on retail, but just I really prefer a lot of the stuff in Classic. I've really been enjoying myself. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button, and feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. Don't forget, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you'd like, you can support this channel on Patreon. Links to all of this can be found in the description below. This is Kephas. Until next time.